Right.
Well, there we are.
We are back.
Live. You got to be seated before it even started this time.
No, I don't think I did. But
Well,
anyway.
you were close.
Close enough.
You were close. All right. Here we go, everyone.
Welcome.
Welcome back. We have no live studio audience this week. Sorry.
We do not.
Lo siento. But maybe by next week we'll get some more people who want to come out and see us.
It is the end of the merry month of May.
It is. It is.
By the next time you see us, it will likely be June.
Hello, Amber in Texas, and Jimmy and Rebecca and everybody who's out there. Hello, hello, hello. We are doing tonight Fresh Herb Night. What inspired us? That it's that time of year. That herb gardens are growing, producing herbs. You have things like mint and basil and rosemary and maybe even cucumbers. These are not from our garden, sorry, the cucumbers, but the herbs are from our Aero garden, which is a really wonderful thing. We can grow our herbs indoors with a little lighting.
Shout out to James and Joe again. Thank you very much for that gift.
Yes, hello Luncheon, hello Andy.
Shall I get started?
Yes, let's get started.
You're getting started.
Oh, I'll get started.
Yeah.
We're starting at the bottom of the list tonight because why not? We are starting with the cucumber mint gimlet. So, we begin with some cucumber, which I have pre-sliced like a cooking show. I'm going to put like a good amount in here. Plus, what am I going to do with it? I'm just going to put it all in there. Why not? Let's throw it in. Cucumber. We will muddle it just a little bit to get it going. I'm going to hold it up here so I try not to make the camera tilt on the table.
Hello, Kristen in Alabama, Cindy in California,
What? Hey, Cindy!
Michael in Virginia, Stephanie in Iowa.
All right.
I don't know where Lori's from.
We've muddled this gorgeous cucumber. I don't know if you can see it there, but there we are. Muddled. We need a little agave syrup. You know, it says like a teaspoon. We'll just guess a little. That looks like a teaspoon to me. We don't want it too sweet.
Do you want your mint leaves?
Just have a little agave syrup. Yes, and then we get our mint leaves. I'm going to use all of them that I cut because I don't want them to go to waste. We'll muddle those in there too. Get us a nice, good potion going down here.
Hello, Mehecan, Ohio.
It smells amazing.
It does.
This is going to be
smell-o-vision.
I love it.
My mom is watching. She has apparently already made all of the drinks tonight.
Yeah, she pre-made her drinks and already posted the photos online. It's pretty impressive. We need lime juice for a gimlet. All good gimlets have lime juice in them. We need 1 ounce.
Yeah, Chrissy is joining us.
Hello, Chrissy. Let's see, where's my measuring part of this? We've used this thing so much that the numbers are wearing off. All right, got 1 ounce of lime juice, but I, of course, have to add 2 because Kyle gets a drink as well.
Oh,
I know, it's generous, isn't it?
thanks.
Here we go, lime juice. Then the secret ingredient, gin. Of course we need gin, which we have. Oh, you have the gin over there. May I have 4 ounces of gin, please?
Yes, you may.
Fill her up in our little 4 ounce jigger. And then, thank you, sir.
Don't want to short anyone there.
4 ounces of gin, which is 2 twice, so that we each get 1. And a little ice from our other cocktail shaker, which I will use later this evening.
Anthony
Perfect.
from down the street is watching.
Hello, Anthony!
Anthony.
Here we go. Woo! Get ready, get ready, get ready! Get it good and cold, because why not? Okay.
Jimmy asks if this is the drink that we drank at Steph and Neil's wedding.
It is not.
It's
though
similar.
It isn't dissimilar.
Yeah. It was cucumber and gin.
Yeah, it was. So
Classic.
here we go.
Classic combination.
I guess I should have saved one of those little pieces of cucumber I cut to be a pretty garnish on the glass, but alas, I used all the cucumber in my haste and excitement.
We have Broward County, Florida joining us. Hello, Michael.
But I measured perfectly for these glasses. Gotta love it.
South Carolina joining us.
All right, here we go.
Maryland.
Not
Hello, Louis.
garnished, but you know.
Here's a toast to Louis's new addition to the family.
Yeah, that's right.
Congratulations.
Happy.
Yes.
Cheers.
Cheers to you.
What do you say in Greece, Louis' home country?
I forget.
Quick, Louis, what do you say if you want to toast in Greece?
Yeah.
I don't
Put it in
remember.
the comments.
This is very good.
Yeah, this is
really
very
good.
light.
Very refreshing. I think everybody should drink this.
Yeah.
It's very good. All right, you doing number 2?
Um,
El número dos.
Sure. Neil says he thinks that they still have some of that concoction in their freezer.
Yeah,
from
we
the
made a
wedding.
lot. At my sister's wedding, we made a cucumber. We juiced cucumbers for days, but it was great. It was fantastic. We loved it.
Okay, here.
Gosh, this goes down really good.
It does. It does. Just
This is the point of these little fun drinks you can make from things in your herb garden is that they're super refreshing.
Yeah.
They're perfect for this time of year. It's now officially the start of summer after Memorial Day. I should have worn linen or something. It's finally okay.
The rule finally kicked in, everyone.
You know?
Okay, next
Louis
is the Rosemary
says-
Gin Fizz. Oh,
Guiamas? Giamas?
Hiranmas, I think.
Ah.
Something like
There
that.
you go.
Okay.
Thank you, Louis.
Rosemary Gin Fizz. Can I have the... This only had gin in it, right?
Yeah, we just had gin, so you're perfect. Rosemary Gin Fizz. Fun fact, I'm allergic to rosemary. That's why Kyle's making this drink, and I'm not going to be sampling it. But I
More
have
for me.
great confidence. Starting with gin.
2 ounces of gin.
Do. Oh, there it was. Dang it. It always happens. It's bound to happen no matter what, even as hard as I try. Gin, lemon juice.
Half an ounce of lemon juice.
You're just guessing at it. Why
I'm
not?
just going to guess
That
it.
didn't look like half an ounce to me. I'd throw a little extra in there. I want it to be nice and tart.
And then half an ounce of rosemary simple syrup. You made this.
I did make
Yeah.
rosemary simple syrup.
So what's it got in it?
Well, it's simple syrup, which is equal parts sugar and water, and then you put a sprig of rosemary in and boil it while you're doing it, and you get rosemary simple syrup,
Rosemary simple syrup, everyone.
which is really quite nice. And then you garnish with a sprig of rosemary. Anthony, how did you not know I have a rosemary allergy? I'm allergic to everything spriggy, like pine, rosemary, any of those other things that have needles.
Just the reason why, if you come over to our house at Christmas time and you feel not in the spirit of Christmas,
It's my fault.
it's his fault. Because we can't have a real Christmas tree or a wreath or any of the fun things that smell so lovely at Christmas
So
time.
you topped it off with a little club soda
Yep, club soda and then
and a sprig of
sprig
rosemary.
of rosemary.
Look at that.
Isn't that gorgeous?
Gosh, I'm trying not to drink my whole drink here before we do a lineup at the end. You'll have to save some of yours.
Ooh, ooh, yes. Oh
My
gosh.
rosemary simple syrup is good.
Yeah, that's
Beautiful.
There's nothing to that. You gotta
Right?
be careful.
And again, super refreshing.
Yep.
All right. Lemon Basiltini. You can never go wrong with basil in a cocktail, ever. It's so good, and it complements just about everything. But we are going to do it in a little martini fashion this evening, a recipe that actually I made up. So, but it's very good, I promise.
Lenshin is asking if we made our agave simple syrup, or if we ever have made agave simple syrup.
We
No,
have not.
we just go to
buy it
Trader
at Trader
Joe's. It's
Sorry.
easier.
All right. We are doing this in this shaker, which we get more questions in every episode, almost more than anything else, is where does this shaker come from?
Yeah.
We should post a link. We'll post a link. This shaker came from Crate and Barrel. But, all right, here we go. 2 ounces of vodka. You can make this with gin. I actually made it last night, and we used gin, but I'm going to use vodka tonight just because we've used gin in all the other drinks so far, and a martini can be made with either gin or vodka. Either one is totally fine. We are also going to use a little bit of limoncello. Limoncello is a sweet Italian liqueur, and it's of course lemon flavored, but it's more like lemon drop. It's awfully sweet, so we'll balance it out with a little real lemon juice here too in a minute. But let's do about a half an ounce of this just to get a little sweetness going there. And then some real lemon juice, and because we like things tart and not so sweet around here, I'm going to put in a full ounce of the lemon juice. There we are. If you have suggestions for what we should do in future shows, let us know. We're going to do, now that summer weather's upon us, I think we are going to do blender night coming up, so that will be exciting. And then, okay, so far, if you're following along at home, I put in 2 ounces of vodka, half an ounce of limoncello, an ounce of lemon juice, and now I'm going to add, just for fun, a little bit of elderflower liqueur. You could use Saint Germain, you could use this brand. There are lots of different ones, but I'm going to put in about half an ounce of that just to give it a little floral note.
Great.
Perfect. Now, we should shake it up. Oh, I forgot the most important ingredient. It's herb night, and you let me get away without the basil.
Oh, well, you're going to...
You put the basil in, and the ice will actually pulverize it while it's in here and shake the flavor into it. So,
leaving one for a garnish.
yes, I've left one for a garnish this time, having learned my lesson with the first cocktail. Here we are.
Mm-hmm.
This is the one Karen made at home tonight. Her pictures are lovely. If you haven't seen them, you can see them in the comments. And here we go. Our lovely martini glasses.
You did it again.
Oh gosh, I did do it again. There it was. And look at this. This is so pretty. We float this little sprig of basil on top, and it floats there like a little child in a pool. It's beautiful. So here's our lineup. Lemon Basiltini.
Rosemary Gin Fizz.
And
Cucumber mint gimlets.
cucumber mint gimlet.
Gimlets, sorry.
That are almost gone. Sorry about that.
Whoops.
Yes, it's true.
Hey, buy a local segment.
Okay, who are you talking about tonight?
DC Brow is a local beer company here in the DC area. They're in the district, actually. And they make some yummy hard seltzers. You know these hard
Yes.
seltzers like...
All these local breweries are doing it now.
Truly, and what's the other one?
White Claw. White Claw, my
And
sister's favorite drink.
Kith and Kim or something. There's another one. Anyway,
Wow, this is good too.
DC Brow is making
Really good.
quite possibly the best hard seltzers on the market. So if you're here local, hit them up because they're yummy.
You can probably buy them online.
Yeah, maybe.
You know,
I don't know.
People ship.
They
Grubhub,
ship.
Uber Eats, those things. Go for it. Why not?
Yeah, you're getting some laughs at your little child in the pool, but
Well, it is. Look, it's like
it's so summer.
Kid floating there, and it is. It's so summer. All of these drinks tonight, you'll notice, are all kind of have that little golden hue from the juices, and they're amazing. And they're super easy. I hope you see to serve. And every single one of these you could make in batches in advance, with the exception of the fizz. But you could just make it in advance and then add the sparkling water as you pour each glass, and it would be super easy.
Yeah, and if history teaches us a lesson, you should always add the fizz, because if you just don't add the fizz,
You'll
and
get drunk
pour
twice as
strongly
fast.
The other part, you'll get drunk way too fast. So add the fizz.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, great. Well, I
was
mean,
going to say, if you have suggestions for future shows, be sure to let us know. If you made the drinks, post it in the comments. We want to see the pictures like Karen did. And if you wore your spring fashions, we kind of tried to go a little farmer check tonight because, you know, herbs, herb garden, it kind of felt like farming. We actually have farm hats, but they're at home and we don't have them here. So,
because we've been farming.
Yeah, we've actually been farming.
You have less than a month left to wear your spring fashions before it becomes summer. So hurry up,
it's actually
folks.
pretty much summer. We could start wearing summer fashions.
Well, June 21st, 22nd, right?
Well, I think anytime after Memorial Day. So I might, next time we're on, you might see me wearing linen. Who knows?
The rule follower.
Memorial Day to Labor Day, white and linen, buck and seersucker. It's perfect.
Okay, drink these in your pods. Follow the current guidelines and have fun making cocktails, everyone.
Yes. And a straw can go through a mask. So even if you have to go out in public, you can still take your drink with you. It's okay.
Yeah. Okay. We'll see you soon.
XOXO.
Bye.
Say hello.